Hey everyone, welcome back to our weekly tarot spread. We are actually right on the full moon today in Leo. And so we really are going to be focusing on how to show up for ourselves, how to prepare, especially after today, to let go of some of the things that we thought we needed to do to shine and to be bigger than we really are. It's important to be big, to be huge, to be enormous. I want everybody to find their voice and to be bigger than life, but only in a way that is comfortable and authentic to you. So that's really what is coming through very clearly for me today and thinking about this full moon in Leo. So let's see what the cards have to say. So let's start with what the F is going on. We have group 1, group 2, group 3. Next, what if we did things a little different for group 1, group 2, and group 3? And then finally, where to focus next this week for group 1, group 2, and group 3. Again, I will give you another view of this to think about while we meditate. For just a moment, I want you to close your eyes if that feels good and just focus on the cards. Focus on the goddess maybe on top. If there's a color or a feeling that really jumps out to you, I want you to focus on that. Take a nice big inhale. Hold it for just a moment. Exhale it out and see what's really jumping out at you. What's really pulling you. If there's one in particular, maybe there's more than one, but let's think about the first one that really jumped out to you. If you need to, you can pause the video while you select. And then when you're ready, you can go ahead and make your selection. Click on the link that works best for you. Let's start with our yellow group. And we have the Queen of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the 10 of Swords. So first, let's think about what's going on right now. So we have here the Queen of Wands, who looks like you've been really good about creating some community, taking some actions towards gathering people, or maybe even listening to people, getting people together that can work closely, can work through some projects. And if we think about what's been going on, maybe you're bored with that. Maybe you are over organizing people, getting people together, thinking about what the next steps are for everybody. And if that's the case, I want you to think about this Four of Cups. And this Four of Cups is telling us it's time for you to pause a little bit, to do some self-reflection, to step away from the crowd and really find what you need, right? Try to connect to your emotional center, if you will, and see what would make you feel stable, comfortable. Where to focus next? Here we have the 10 of Swords, and this is a clear ending. This is a clear ending of communications with people, of thoughts and ideas that just have not worked out, and it's time to let them go, right? They're not serving you anymore. They're not helping you anymore. They're not going to help you get to the next step. So if you have been working with some groups and you're tired of it, you're exhausted with other people and their shit maybe, then really find some self-reflection. And when you come out of that, make sure that you recognize that the ways that you communicated before, the ways that you were talking to people and sharing even your vision with people, that's over with. Whatever you've had to say has been said, it's been exhausted. You need to be able to move on. so that you can start on what you found in that reflection. Okay? All right. So let's move on to our green group. All right. Next, we have the Two of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Empress. So when we think about what is going on right now, there are some different options that are in front of you right now. And it looks like you have been trying to get a little bit of insight from others, but you feel tied to these two situations. You feel like you've got this either or option and you're trying to get some insight. But I want you to look to this King of Wands and realize that you already know what you need to do, right? You've already consulted everyone you need to. Everybody that you need is there by your side to help you to move forward. You just have to believe and understand that that's the case. And if you look over at the Empress as far as where to focus next, she is the embodiment of feminine energy, of receptive energy. And so when you are doubting yourself, you need to focus on the inside, right? The part that you have the ability to grow, the ability to create new things, new projects, new ideas, even new relationships. You have that ability within you, and that's going to really help you to not only make a decision about whatever these two paths are, but recognize that the decision's already been made. You already know the path. You just have to really embrace it and grow that, right? And know that you have everything that you need with you to make that successful. And it's much bigger than just these two options that you think you have. You have a whole world to explore and to be a part of. And you have to start thinking bigger than just either or. Okay? All right, good. Next, let's move on. Move on to our blue group here. And here we have the Eight of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. So this week for you, blue group, I need you to recognize that sometimes you have to walk away from things, right? When you're thinking about what's going on, you've been really focused perhaps on a situation that hasn't been going well for a while, and you know it's time to leave. You know you've put in place everything that you really can, but it's time to walk away. And feel okay that you've done all that you can do. It's okay to walk away. When you are thinking about what if you did things differently, what if you focused more on your own success? What if you focused more on the things that make you feel abundant, the things that make you feel this milk really wants to be a part of what's happening. Maybe you need some cleansing here. But think about the things that really make you feel like you're capable of growth, of building even more. Realize that once you walk away, you'll be able to see more of that path. And then where to focus next, you have to, put some irons in the fire, as they say, right? You have to start looking to explore more, looking to put yourself out there more. You've been waiting around perhaps to take some action, and now is the time to move some things forward, to make some things happen. Don't focus so much on, all these choices and getting everything perfect. You need to just start taking some action and moving some things, little baby steps perhaps, but steps that are going to help you recognize the situation that you needed to walk away from, why you needed to, and how much more abundant you can be once you start taking those actions. Okay? So I hope this was helpful for everyone. Let me know what you think. Let me know how this resonated with you. Let me know if all this smoke helped to clear things out for you this week. And stay magical, y'all.